What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. All right, guys, check this out, man. I just want to talk real quick about Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder press conference. So this press conference wasn't as full of fireworks and scuffle and bravado and yelling and screaming and excitement is what we probably thought we might get out of Fury and Wilder. It was kind of lackluster compared to some of their other press conferences in the past, from the first fight. But one thing about this press conference is there was some shots taken, and there was some shots taken on both sides, by both guys, to be perfectly honest. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, they just made some comments. I think that first, let's talk about the Tyson Fury situation and knocking Deontay Wilder out. And that's basically what I wanted to speak about in this interview. But before I go to that, I want to say this. Deontay Wilder said to Tyson Fury, if you're so confident, if you know you're the man and you can beat me, I'm a bum, I'm a dozer and all of this stuff, then why are you switching up everything? Why you fire Ben Davison? Why you go to the Stewart camp to get help? If I'm such a bum and you're so good, you shouldn't have to do any switching. So now it moves me on to what I want to talk about, this knockout. Tyson Fury vows to knock out Deontay Wilder. And Fury was even talking about as early as the second round, guys. So here's the thing. I think that it's mind games. Now, this is just speculation and purely opinionated, but I really believe that this is just mind games from Tyson Fury. He hurt Wilder in that 12th round, their last fight. When he got up off that canvas, Wilder went in to finish him. He did go in to finish him, and he got hurt by Tyson Fury. Fury hit him with a good shot. And, even though they drew that fight, Wilder knocked him down, Wilder didn't knock him out. And that has to be on his mind, that he couldn't stop him, and it had to do with him getting popped when Fury got up. Late in the 12th round, which means Fury as well as Wilder's Fury, whatever power he does have, still there in the finals rounds versus Wilder. So that has to be going through his head. Now, Fury coming into that press conference talking about, I'm going to knock you out. Guys got to understand this. Fury is about winning rounds. He's not known as no knockout artist. What he's going to do is he's going to beat you round by round. So mentally, if the thought is in the head that this guy is going to try to knock me out, that's going to cause some hesitation by Deontay Wilder. That could potentially cause hesitation by Deontay Wilder. That could potentially throw off some of the things that he planned to do in that fight. Because now he knows that it's not just let me catch this guy. It's I have to catch this guy, but I got to watch out because he's going to be coming with that thunder. And, if you turn this fight into a chess match, Wilder loses because Fury's playing checkers while Wilder's playing checkers. So you can't turn this into a chess match because Wilder doesn't have the IQ, the ring movement, the defense, the offense, or nothing to keep up the adjustments to keep up with Fury in that game. So to bring the element forth to Wilder that now he has to worry potentially about this guy coming in there aggressively to knock him out, that can allow Fury to steal rounds. Wilder in the fight, 5-6 rounds in, he trying to make sure he don't. Well, 5-6 rounds in, if Ortiz outboxed him for 6 rounds, Fury will. So that puts him up on the cards almost half the fight immediately. This could be a strategy, guys, just to get his wheels turning, thinking a certain way, to get him training in a certain way. Because it's Fury, it's only one mistake that he has to prevent, and that's getting caught by that right hand. Wilder There's a lot of stuff he's going to have to watch out for. And is he prepared? So to throw something else on the table, as far as like you will be knocked out, just to throw that thought in there, to me, it's just a mental game. I don't think that Fury really has any intentions of going in there and knocking Wilder out. I think he does have intentions of going in there and laying some mitts on him and trying to hurt him soon in that fight. And again, give him something to think about. Probably get a good punch. One thing we've noticed about Deontay Wilder is he has issues with aggressive fighters. He does. Guys that's aggressive and get in there on him, Wilder has issues with those types of guys. So, Romania Mike says, can Fury dodge for 12 rounds? Well, Mike, he was playing that last fight the first time he got clipped. He lost focus and started clowning and showboating, and he got clipped. And then the last round, when Wilder caught him again and put him down, he got back up. So it's not really the question, can he dodge Wilder for 12 rounds? Because Wilder hit him and put him down, but he got up, didn't he? Wilder hit him and put him down twice, but he got up. So he may get hit. If he gets back up, can Wilder do enough to win this fight this time? That's the question. Because without that second knockdown, Wilder has that belt no more. See, everybody's putting the onus on, can Fury stay away from Wilder? But there's more to it than this fight. And I think that this whole I'm going to knock you out thing is a mind game. And, it can cause Wilder and maybe his camp to adjust to certain things that technically that's not what Fury's trying to do. And Wilder works on timing. He works on watching how guys move and then timing his right hand and getting that right hand in there. That's how he wins fights. Anything Fury can do to disrupt that timing, anything Fury can do to throw him off, that's a strategy. And I just think that this is one of those strategies. I don't really think that him going to the Stewart camp was to get the power and the technique of sitting down on punches to knock Wilder out. My opinion is that he's going to that camp to get to throw punches where Wilder will understand that he's there, get more respect from Wilder, not really to knock him out. Because if he lands a couple of good shots and gets some respect on Wilder, that's going to delay the rounds. Fury will pick up 1 round, 2 round, 3, 4, 5, 6, because Wilder's just not willing and ready to run in there, or, he's second guessing when he's throwing that right hand. And, that's what I think that this is all about. If Fury is serious, I think that that's a very dangerous approach for him to take. But it makes sense for him to try to get Wilder out of there earlier. So if they're really trying to do this, I would say between rounds 1 to 5 is the key to try to put the pressure on him, beat him up real good, and attempt to get him out there within the first 5 rounds. The problem is with that strategy, if this is the strategy that Fury and them are really planning on implementing, is in Fury's case, that's extremely dangerous because it makes him more vulnerable to be hit by that right hand. And I got to be honest, it's not about the first guy who lands the shot, because Fury can land the shots he wants, but if Wilder land that shot, he's in trouble. So, SYMST, Fury does switch hit very well. People don't know that. Very, very underrated attribute or unknown attribute that he has. But I just wanted to speak on that press conference right quick, guys. Doing a few little quick lives today. I appreciate all y'all coming through. Let me give y'all some shout outs. My man SYMST in the building. Romania Mike, Lisa Bells, what's good with you? Andre. And get this smoke up in here. A-Obs, Iron Cone, Arlette. Appreciate all y'all coming through. So y'all hit that subscribe and hit that like button for me. I got a couple more short lives coming here, and then I'm going to do live for us to talk and kick it. But hit that like and hit that subscribe. And y'all know how I always end this thing, man. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace. Block, make a shot, pull up to the block and you can shop. What you want?